guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I have a very special guest.
What up, y'all? It's Lizzy Page. I'm here with Julie. We're gonna do some pole lessons, tell you the benefits, and tell you about my music too. So
yeah, check out her music, Apple Music. We're gonna go ahead and hop into this video.
All right, so we always want to start with stretching. Stretching is so important. No matter what physical activity that you are doing, you always want to make sure that you stretch really well. With pole work, you do use a lot of upper body, so you really want to make sure you stretch your shoulders, your arms, your necks, everything really good, even your legs. Just you want to be fully warmed up and ready. Lizzy is going to show me how she does all of her beautiful pole work. This is a beginner's video. This is beginner pole tricks. She does do a lot more advanced tricks, but again, we will work up to that. I'm beginner level, so here's my attempt, and definitely it's not as graceful as Lizzy's, but she is a pro, so hopefully one day I can get to that status. I think what people often forget is the amount of muscle control, flexibility, and strength that you really need to be able to do any of these, what looks like a very simple basic trick. But I was hurting so bad in my inner thigh because, yeah, you literally have to squeeze the pole with, you know, your life. Like your life depended on it, because you don't want to fall. Now, this is a really graceful, beautiful exit that she does whenever she leaves the pole, and I don't do it as gracefully by any means. It uses like so much of your upper body strength. You have to have core and upper body strength, hardcore, because you're literally lifting your whole self up, having that control, and then trying to be graceful at the same time. So there's so many elements. Now this one I felt a little bit more confident, clearly you can see, because I have a little bit of support with my leg whenever I'm going down, so there's a lot more confidence there whenever I went down that time opposed to whatever just happened before that. Isn't she just so graceful? Me, not so much. But I'll get there, because practice makes perfect, so never be discouraged whenever you're trying something new. I loved that Lizzy was able to laugh with me and really motivate me to keep trying and to get back on the pole and not to give up until I felt a little bit more confident, because again, it doesn't just happen overnight. It's something that you have to really work on, and you have to gain that muscle strength. And what do you know? I'm already becoming a pro. Just kidding. That still fell. Next, Lizzy is going to really show me how to climb the pole a little bit more gracefully. She told me that pole climbing is essential. You can hop into like all of your tricks whenever you learn that basic pole climb, and you can go really slow and make it very sensual and really tap into that like sensual goddess power too when you're doing it. I love how pole work really helps you just be aware of your body and really helps you gain that control that I think a lot of us don't have whenever we do just like the regular weight training at the gym, aka me, or like even cardio. So this is a whole like body workout, and it takes a lot of endurance, a lot of strength, a lot of grace, and a lot of flexibility. So kudos to all my fitness pole pros out there. Shout out Lizzy. Now I'm gonna let this play a little bit, this beautiful salsa music, so you can watch our attempts and how we, well, she does it perfectly, but how I attempt to recreate and reenact what she does so gracefully. All right, I'm up again, and if you were like me, I was like, I'm gonna need you to show me what you just did again because I completely have no idea how to do that. And yeah, she makes it look so easy, but she actually really explains it really well where it's understandable. Now, I did have to ask her, how do you get yourself to actually spin? And she's like, you just go with the flow of it and you really want to walk into it. And I think it's one of those things where it doesn't make sense until you're actually there and are walking into it. So here I go. I'm like, okay, wrap around, walk into it. How do I do that? Oh yeah, hold the pole and whee! Exactly like that was going on in my head. And now she said this is one of the beginner level tricks, but how cool does that look? And yeah, I did get stuck midway, so she kind of had to help rear me in. But again, she was really there to help me point my legs. I had to like adjust my hip. You don't realize how many times your hips are literally banging against that pole. Oh my goodness. And yep, there's that flexibility. I wasn't kidding. You have to be really flexible. But yeah, this is another reason why stretching is so important. And it's okay to fall sometimes. Look at how encouraging she is. Now, clearly this is my favorite trick because it doesn't take much. I have a lot of leg strength and not so much upper body strength, and I think most females are actually built that way. So I think tricks like that are a little bit easier. But here we go again. She's gonna show me one of her fabulous moves. Oh, so graceful. Just like a ballerina. I love it so much.
That is the end of the video. I hope you guys had a good time and learned a few things. Do you have any final words?
So go subscribe to my YouTube, Lizzy Page. I have a new music video out, DDT. Check it out. I think it's really, we had a lot of fun.
We did. And I'm going to be sore tomorrow, but it's totally worth it. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Woo!